Hello, my name is Eric Grigori, and this is Introduction to Computer Vision using OpenCV Part 1. This video is the first part of a series of videos covering computer vision and OpenCV. These videos are accompanied by interactive, pre-built examples that will allow you to experiment with computer vision using OpenCV without doing any programming. You can download the pre-built examples from the Embedded Vision Alliance website at www.embedded-vision.com. Computer vision is the use of digital processing and intelligent algorithms to interpret meaning from images or video. Computer vision has mainly been a field of academic research over the past several decades. Today, however, a major transformation is underway. Due to the emergence of very powerful, low-cost, and energy-efficient processors, it has become possible to incorporate vision capabilities into a wide range of embedded systems. What is OpenCV? OpenCV is an open-source computer vision library created by Intel in 1999. OpenCV is popular and very well supported. It has been downloaded over 3 million times. The library supports over 500 functions and over 2,000 algorithms. OpenCV has been ported to many platforms including Windows, Linux, Android, and the iOS, which is iPhone. BDTI is an independent technology analysis and engineering design services company. We focus on embedded digital signal processing applications, especially embedded computer vision. BDTI serves both system designers and technology providers with consulting services to help companies make critical technology decisions and build winning products. Where to find the software and documentation supporting this video. The software can be downloaded off the Embedded Vision Alliance website at www.embedded-vision.com. The goal of the Embedded Vision Alliance is to inspire and empower embedded system designers to use embedded vision technology. A key means of achieving this goal is providing system design engineers with the practical know-how they need in order to effectively incorporate embedded vision technology into their designs. This video, documentation, and the software that accompanies it can be downloaded from the Video tab, which is here, or the Technical Articles tab, which is here. The software will download as a zip file. Simply click on the zip file, then click on the setup.exe. So after you've downloaded the examples from either the Technical Articles tab or the Videos tab, the examples are going to come down as a zip file. So let's go ahead. And depending on which browser you use, I'm using Chrome here, you'll get a little download tab down here. I think Internet Explorer, you'll get a little tab. Anyway, if you just double click on the zip file, in my system, it's right here. So if you just double click on the zip file, it opens it up, and double click on setup.exe. Okay, and once you're done installing, if you go to the Start menu, you'll notice the programs. All the examples are right here. So all the examples are right here in this directory called BDTI OpenCV examples. Okay, so what you've got here is the items that are highlighted. Okay, what you've got here is a series of batch files. and these batch files run the different examples, and different examples using different inputs. So for instance, in this case, see how face detector sample.bat? Well, that's going to actually run against a sample file, a sample input video that we provide. So if we go ahead and run that, you'll see. So it's running, the face detector is running against a sample video that we provide, which is running right here. So if you had selected camera, so if you come back here and you selected camera instead, it would actually run against a web camera. If you had a web camera plugged into your device, it would run against that. So with all the examples, you can either run them using a web camera or run them using a default sample video that we provide. I did that so that if you don't have a web camera handy, you can still experiment. Okay, so, but if you do have a web camera handy, these demos become really interesting. These examples can become really interesting. Okay, so in each one of these examples, and I'm going to go over the examples in more detail later, but in each one of these examples, you've got sliders up here. And with these sliders, you can adjust various parameters in each example. So these are interactive examples. So what's happening is the algorithm's actually running real time against this video, and as I change the parameters, I can change what the algorithm does. So you can see as I'm increasing this. Now over here you've got the detection time. So this is actually the amount of time it takes for the algorithm to run. And the reason I included that is you can see that these parameters, some of these parameters make the results better. In other words, they're better at detecting a face, or they can detect more faces of different sizes, but those effects cost you in terms of processing time. So this detection time is going to be proportional to CPU usage. And you can see how I can change variables. So, and then the way to close each example is simply highlight the window and hit your space bar. So each example here, we have 4 examples in this first video, and later on you'll be able to, when you download and reinstall future versions of these examples, I'm just going to keep adding examples here. So what will happen is you'll download a new installer from the website, and it'll automatically add additional examples here. So let's go ahead and try line detection. And you can see here, here's my raw video up here, and right here is my algorithm result. You can see all the lines. I can adjust the thresholds. More lines come in. So as you can see, the algorithms are running real time. Okay. It's just the video that's recorded in advance. And again, if you have a web camera, go ahead and plug it in. And it can get really interesting. Okay? And let's see, let's go with the next one here, which is motion detection. And motion detection is a really popular algorithm. Really common in security cameras and stuff like that, and we're going to cover this in much more detail. Let's see, learn rate and threshold. Okay, and then again to exit the program, just hit space, and let's see, and optical flow. And after you've experimented with these algorithms, come back to the Embedded Vision Alliance website and check out some additional algorithms. We'll have more algorithms. We plan on doing quite a bit more. And there's also an article that you can download off the website that describes these algorithms in much more detail, and also does a good job of describing what these parameters change. So the goal of these parameters were to let you experiment with an algorithm and see some of the results. Obviously, these are just a few parameters of many. And obviously the algorithms that we've selected are just a few algorithms of many. OpenCV has over 2,000 algorithms, so we had to choose, some of the more interesting ones. Okay, and that's all of them. Let's see. Yep, that's all of them. So you've got 4. And again, you can go ahead and select the web camera option if you have a web camera plugged in, and instead of the pre-recorded video, you'll get your actual real-time video right from your web camera. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this presentation interesting and informative. Please check www.embedded-vision.com frequently for new technical presentations, as well as technical articles, demos, and other resources. You can also use the discussion forums on www.embedded-vision.com to pose questions related to material in this presentation, to give us feedback, and to suggest topics for future presentations.